Hey y'all. What's good with everybody? Ryan there, and shout out to the panelists. What's good, y'all? And welcome back to a season finale for Bell Collective. As y'all can see, I got the smoke behind us because we got some smoke for this entire season in these people. But before we get there, what's going on?
Well, first of all, when I was on FaceTime with Tramiel today, he said I was looking like I was going to go rob a bank.
You do.
Get out there. As soon as I got on the phone with him, he gonna say, "Bitch, you look like you finna go rob a bank. This ain't set it off."
I'm screaming.
No, you're good. Mm-hmm.
Well, other than that, I ain't been doing nothing. Today's my day off, so I really haven't done nothing. I was supposed to straighten up my room and still didn't do it. I'm gonna have to do it before I go to Houston, and that's in about 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks?
Oh shit! Yeah, it's about to be 2 weeks. Wow.
And yeah, before I go to Houston in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna need to straighten my damn room up. So, but you know, when you busy, you don't have time.
JoJo, friend, let me ask you a question. Why is you down there looking like you the dad of twins? Like, do y'all see him? He look all studious with his glasses and his goatee all faded in and all the rest of that shit. I see you, JoJo. You done slammed down and everything. I see you, JoJo.
Listen, I went to the doctor. I told Scotty the other day because I went to the doctor and they weighed me. I'm 209 pounds now. When I got out of my relationship back in 2023, I was 241 pounds.
Them relationships will do it to you. They will definitely do it to you. Shout out to you, JoJo. You put the hard work paying off.
Listen, a nigga been working, so y'all these glasses, sweatshirts. That's everybody getting this version of me because I have been working like crazy in different areas of my life. So.
Well, shout out to you getting rid of dead weight.
Lord Jesus. Don't you start no mess up around here. Don't you start no mess up around here now, because you know it could happen.
You know I don't duck no smoke, and they should not. They probably know I don't like them now anyway, so it don't even matter. If they don't know now, then if I ever see them again, then they'll know.
Well, before Scotty send out any more flares or smoke signals, because I ain't got time. I asked them in the background, but I want to know what y'all think. What do y'all want us to do? Do y'all want us to go down the dad trap of this boring ass episode, or do y'all want us to talk about only the important parts and then go in and let have on the season, or just straight up go in and let have on the whole season? Now, they said they down with whatever. Okay, they said they down with whatever. But I'm just gonna start it off by saying this, because I guess, you know, I just find the important parts and we'll just dwell on that, which means we won't be here long. But I will say this: Kingdom Reign and everybody around there, y'all should really feel a way about yourselves. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be funny, and I'm not trying to tell y'all how to do y'all job. But goddamn, like that's just my opinion. Y'all got anything to say?
No, I agree. I think that this season was horrendous. I mean, y'all put Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all got 69.81 episodes, and y'all split it into 4 segments. Y'all could have done the same for Bell Collective. 7 episodes and 7 fillers. This is not a good look. I don't know if the Oprah Winfrey show is going out. I mean, the Oprah Winfrey Network is going out of business or what. But Carlos, you need to do better. You are investing so much time getting these high dollar, and I'm pretty sure you are paying some money to interview it. Matthew Knowles, Kirk Franklin, and people that, to be respectfully, we don't care about, who's not really relevant in this time right now. But you're using that energy on something else versus really investing on an amazing show. You have an amazing group of Black women.
Mm-hmm.
Like some and some we don't.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing with this show? What are you doing, sir?
Nothing.
Validate your time. Use your time better. You are not taking the time and a resource to invest in this show, and it bothers me. It really do. Because this is your baby. You gotta grow this cash. You gotta work with this cash. You gotta pour into this cash, and you're not doing that for me.
Yeah, like a 7-season episode in a reunion. Then you already filming the next season while this season is airing. Then you filmed this reunion 2 months before the show even came out. It was doomed from the very beginning. Then nothing happened. Nothing happened outside the Letitia, Amanda, and Latrice shit. Nothing happened. Marie pretending like she with a white man. Marie pretending like she want to be with her big booty baby daddy. Then Tamra, they're part-time. We don't see Tamra or Greedy to the end of the damn season. I don't know why the fuck Carrie Paul brought her ass up here from the coast. Then what else? Who else is left? That's it. Selena crying every fucking episode. If it ain't about her son passing, then it's about this damn. Then it's about Mike and all the jewelry that he owned, not giving her no answers to her fucking questions. It's like, girl, what we doing? And then I heard there was a lot that was cut out this season. If any of y'all watch Millie Chun, she actually spilled a little bit of tea on Bell Collective. There was a whole, like, Timber had events that was cut. There was a lot of drama that happened at a lot of her events that was cut and all that. And then they filming this new season. Letitia done brought a friend of her own on this damn show. So she got a friend on this show this season. That's one of the new bells of this season. Somebody got into a war of words at Selena's birthday party this week that was filmed. Somebody got out of somebody took their shoes off, ready to fight. They didn't say who it was. It was it seemed like it's a whole lot of drama on this new season already. But it's like, so what happened here? I think what happened here is that once Letitia stopped Amanda from filming, it was over. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that. A lot of people don't want to believe that. But Amanda was the reason for a season, to be honest. If she didn't say anything about Glenn being in her DMs, we wouldn't have nothing to talk about. And I really believe that there was more that happened this season. They just cut everything out and just said, we're going to cut this shit short. Letitia don't want to film with this girl. This girl filmed a whole lot of scenes. So we're going to cut everything that she did out, and we just going to cut the season short. That's what I believe happened. Because what reason do we have to have 7 episodes?
That's crazy, yeah.
And it's the same thing going to happen next season? I doubt it, because, it's her friend. And, Carlos is allowing that bitch to run every goddamn thing over there. Like, she the reason why this season is so late.
And Carrie Paul back. Why?
I mean, no shade, but she didn't give nothing. I don't think she fits them.
I heard, a lot of people were talking online because as I was watching the show earlier this week, I was also looking at the comments. A lot of people were saying that because So Gucci and Akeisha left the show, that the show itself, Carlos didn't know what to do with the direction of this show. That's why we're seeing so many fillers and people just picking up random storylines off the damn hanger. Do y'all agree with that?
I won't rule that out because I think with all the drama that happened at Latrice's grand opening last season, it was kind of like an open door for the next season and what the next storyline was going to be. It was probably going to be Akeisha versus Latrice or Akeisha versus Letitia going into this season. Probably would have been So Gucci. Would have been right there on Akeisha's side. It probably would have been all of them against So Gucci and Akeisha. That's why I'm thinking it probably would have been this upcoming season, because both of them removed themselves from the equation. Now they had to start back over from square one and have to bring new folks in at the last minute, and then whatever. Because I don't think that they was ready. Because I think because everybody got a pickup letter to come back, including Akeisha and So Gucci. So Gucci and Akeisha were the two that chose to leave. So if So Gucci would have came back, that would have gave Selena more to do. But now that So Gucci is gone, she got to fend for herself. And what she chose to give us was nothing.
Yeah. And I agree with you, Scotty, on that. And I would like to also piggyback and say that I guess that bus brawl between Akeisha, her husband, So Gucci, her husband, versus Latrice and Letitia and their husbands, that could have brought that. I feel like Carlos was definitely betting on that as well to continue, because that would have been a big bang as well, the continuation of that altercation from the season finale of the last season.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, a different argument and a different dynamic would have been Ball Talk and Akeisha, because Akeisha would have ate her ass up, just like she did on her first episode about them plates. About that dirty ass plate, them cold ass eggs. Like I'm telling you, Akeisha would have choked into her ass. I would have loved to have seen it.
I ain't gonna lie, I would have too.
That would have been a big old war zone. And this whole, I feel like if they both would have came back and their husbands, this whole Amanda storyline wouldn't even be existed. You know what I'm saying? This would have probably got put on the back burner or something towards the end of the season. Hell, them coming back would have probably brought back another 7 episodes of this season.
I believe that. I believe it.
And I feel like due to them not coming back, Carlos was literally scrambling for these girls to talk about something, and it just did not hit on camera.
It's kind of giving what LAMH is giving right now. I don't know how T feels, because I haven't seen his LAMH recap just yet. But when I watched the episode Sunday, I wasn't enthused. Like it didn't do nothing for me. It just wasn't. Too much focus on Trish and Ken for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that'd be the issue with a lot of these reality shows. Like I was just saying earlier today when I was talking about Love and Hip Hop Miami. The show has potential to be good, but they focusing on people we don't give a fuck about. The first 3 episodes, all about Michael Blackson. First of all, why the fuck his ugly ass is here? First of all.
Right.
Number 2, why do we care about this dumbass storyline that he got? Number 3, I don't give a fuck about no damn Pinky Doll. Number 4, I don't give a fuck about no Ching Diamond. Don't give a fuck about her. Like them, like.
And why is Fresher there? I saw Fresher ass was there.
He there too?
Yeah, I saw it on BET. I saw the shit on BET. I don't know if it was last week or the week beforehand, but I was looking at him. I said, "Ain't that Fresher from New York?" I said, "What the hell he doing up here?"
I think you were talking about JahCraTeas.
Yeah, that's his name. That's his name.
That's
I said, "What are you doing around here?"
Yeah, like they're focusing on a bunch of people that we don't care about. Most people are tuning in for Bookie and Boots. That's what everybody tuning in for. And y'all making us wait for that. So it's just like whatever. So when it comes down to Bell Collective, how many times are we gonna watch? How many episodes do we have to watch of Letitia crying and playing the victim every episode, making Latrice look like the bad guy every episode? Like it's boring.
And no shade, Latrice. I'm tired of hearing you complain about Cliff. Like I don't care about this condo shit.
To be honest,
it gives me a mixture between Married to Medicine and a Real Housewives of Atlanta. So, Real Housewives of Atlanta and Married to Medicine is a strong, good, lemon drop, right? Mm-hmm. Imagine putting 2 or 3 pints of water overfilling the lemon drop with the fact there that the lemon drop and the alcohol is just completely going out. It's so watered down. I'm feeling like I'm looking at Now That's TP. I feel like I'm looking at, respectfully, like a web series. Hell, me, you, and T could have shot this. We could have been directors for this season and shot it. You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
Because we had this thing going, period.
It ain't giving us nothing. It's just not giving us nothing. They're not trying to give us a show.
And if y'all don't believe us, we finna prove it right now, because this was the most interesting thing in this whole episode. That bootleg ass renewal. Yeah. That whole thing pissed me off. I was just like, so you needed an event planner for what? It was only about 6 of y'all out there, and then you said, well, thank God I already got the chairs.
All you did was take her to the reservoir, put them chairs in some dirt, no decorations, put them chairs in the dirt, had some weak ass pastor come over and do this, and then you had Letitia with her bad wig, her bad back, standing in front of him, and then she crying, I forgive you. The reason why I don't give up because I believe in the sanctity of marriage. So that means that if Latrice told you that he was in Amanda DMs, you wasn't going no fucking where. That's basically what that gives me. So you did all that motherfucking crying for nothing. I had to sit here and watch you cry these cholesterol tears for nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I was sitting here looking at my little 50. Shout out to On, and shout out to On Walmart. You know, got my little TV for $98. 59-inch screen TV. I was sitting here looking at this TV like, oh my god! I had to check I had to kind of click my remote to see if I was watching Tubi. I had to check see if I was the app was on Tubi or if it was actually on a network, because it was definitely giving a low budget Tubi scene, and it just was completely. I was about to damn near fall asleep. Yeah, but it was boring. It didn't give anything, and I was like, okay, am I watching Tubi or am I actually watching the OWN network? Which one?
Right.
And my thing is, how did they wind up calling Boss Hog to get the shit straight? They got your number, nigga. You didn't tell them that this was a surprise. You know, keep calling me if I don't answer, or at least giving them Marie's number because she claimed she was helping you. Like, it was just miscommunication across the board. Like, a part of me, taking the way I feel about Boss Hog off the table, a part of me felt her, though, because it was like, nigga, you don't even give enough fucks to even make sure this is good. At the very least, like, you couldn't even get this shit straight. See, a part of me kind of felt her in that moment, but then I'm sorry, I just don't like her. I feel like she's a nasty person. I feel like she's getting exactly what she deserves, and I honestly feel like she honestly thinks she can't do no better than Glendale. Yeah. That's honestly what I think about her. She does not feel like she can do no better than Glendale, and why start over? They're in their 40s at this point. So she's just pulling a Betty Wright. I'm gonna take with the little bit that I got and I'm gonna work with it. I mean, hey, that's on you, but don't cry about it no more. Well, she claimed she wasn't. She said this was gonna be the last renewal. That's what she said.
When I look at this woman, I look at nothing but a pillar of low self-esteem. I would look at a woman who is so broken that she don't even know her self-worth. The fact that you allowed this man to sit here in front of national, I don't know how many viewers are watching this show, but I'm pretty sure thousands of viewers, to comfort up with some bullshit, to gather these chairs up from the pit yard. You couldn't even, I mean, who are in your circle? Who is y'all circle that allowed y'all to let this shit air on TV? You let this man sit here and embarrass you once again and play in your face again on this reunion. And girl, you look dumb and dumb every time. Is it Stockholm syndrome? Where is your brain? You know, the Bible really speaks on discernment and really knowing who, you know, discerning what is needed for you in your life. And this girl ain't got no sense that God gave her. And you claim to be a Christian woman. Where are your values? Girl, get up. Where are your morals? Who are you? Because you just completely streamed. I know this is off subject, but I know y'all know what I'm talking about. It was this video that I was watching today at work about this woman who was married to this man who was a pastor. It was on her own, and this man was gay the whole time. His own, but that man, she allowed that man to confess that he slept with a man. And y'all know, you know what I'm talking about, right, T? I slept with my gay pastor husband or something like that. Family secrets. This woman allowed this man to have multiple affairs in her face and down. Tisha, girl, get up, pick up your dignity. Stop letting these men play you in your face. It's just really disappointing because you claim you're such this boss, this entrepreneur, but you are really downgrading yourself on social media for this BS that this man is putting you through. And we all looking at this shit show. But my thing is, I don't feel bad for you one bit because we see how you move in your friend groups. The way how you treat these women as your friend, I pray that I never find nobody as a friend like you because you did these girls so dirty. So now I'm thinking I'm kind of getting out of that sympathy area as far as like I feel bad for you versus karma comes back in tenfold. You get what you deserve because you treat these women like shit and you did all this stuff behind the scenes sneakily, and now look what happened in your marriage playing in front of your face. You can never win when you play dirty. Shout out to
absolutely not.
And my whole thing about it is, boss hog, at least that lady was getting something out of the deal. That man had a thriving church and she was able to live off of that thriving church. You ain't getting nothing out of the deal. And because I already know they ain't paying y'all like that. So Gucci and Akeisha both said that. I believe it. So it's just so
they
it's just like
they did say that.
Like what's the point? Like that's where morals and values kick in at. I guess Glendale up there lying and crying because that's the only way to keep the relationship real. Because when he started crying, I hollered. I said, "Boy, if you don't get the fuck on somewhere."
Let me tell y'all something. And I hate to say this, but this is just facts. These are just statistics. This man ain't gonna be right until he is 60, 90 years old and have ED, can't shoot, can't bust, can't get hard until he's ready to finally settle down. Baby, you been a girl of my whole life. Now that your dick is so shriveled up, you can't fuck anything else. Girl, pick up your dignity. You still have some youthfulness in you. You in your 40s or 50s, whatever age you are. You still have some type of youthfulness in you. You can still. God is a loving God. God can restore you. Your life can be restored. Leave, run. I will run from this type of man. That man is gonna use you up until his dick can't get hard anymore.
Yeah, real. He already did that.
That's the same thing I said. I said, according to you, y'all got together when you were still in high school. Y'all damn near 40 with a kid. If you're not 40 already. Like, how long does it take him to figure out to keep his dick in his pants? Like, how long before he figures that shit out? Like, I could kind of get past it. Like, if this was the first couple years, like we in our 40s, nigga. Like, what the like? I don't know. It got to be good.
And I'm sorry, I'm talking so Virgo. I'm on T channel, so I know he don't care about me being, talking my shit. But that is true. You're gonna be 80, and that man gonna be 80 years old. He's gonna regret all that shit that he did to this woman. He's gonna regret that. You know what I'm saying? When you 80, you got ED, you can't get up, you can't get hard, you can't shoot. You're gonna regret that, and that woman gonna leave you out of one because I don't know when. Maybe it might be 2 months, 2 years, 20 years, 200 years. I don't know. Whenever she decide to leave, you gonna regret that.
She ain't going nowhere, and I'm gonna tell you why I say she ain't going nowhere. She gonna be just like Big Mama off of Soul Food.
I'm dead. You leave Big Mama out of it.
She gonna be just like Big Mama off of Soul Food. In life, we all make some bad choices. He was gambling, and he was bad at it too. But I worked cleaning up after white folks, taking in laundry. See, you do what you have to do to be strong. To save the family, even if you stumble trying. One finger pointing the blame don't make no impact. But when you ball all them fingers up into a mighty fist, then you can strike a mighty blow.
Yeah.
Now, me and Glenn got to be that fist. So, ergo, Big Mama was dumb as hell. She was taking care of that damn house. Her husband had a gambling issue, and she stayed and she cleaned up the white folks and did everything she could while her man was laying up off his ass while she was taking care of the house. That's what Letitia gonna be doing.
Now you leave Big Mama out of this. You know she lost her arm.
Big Mama was a pygmy.
And her leg. Big Mama, your arm. Listen, but you know what? In Big Mama's defense, that's how a lot of them was raised back in that day.
And they were pygmies.
I mean, yeah, they were. I mean, it was a leg. You know, she lost her leg. But at the end of the day, that's how they was raised. I mean, they was. They was like, look, as long as he ain't beating your ass, what's the problem? If he paying your rent, if you got food in the house, if he giving you an allowance, a girl stay. And you know, I mean, so you really can't blame. You can't blame Big Mama.
I'm just saying that's how Letitia gonna be. She gonna be the same one. She gonna be just like Big Mama, clean, still cooking out them cans of Glory Greens and them pork chops and shit while Glenn still fucking around on her while they ate it. Watch.
Well, listen now, Tisha, you could blame. I ain't never said don't blame Tisha. I said leave Big Mama alone. That's what I said.
When
And the people said leave the glory. You ain't gonna let the glory greens live. Like,
Ain't.
listen,
So
when that
right.
man gets 70 years old, 80, can't use it no more, that's when he finally gonna be faithful. When he can't. And that's a shame. But I hope she finds peace and I hope she finds self-love.
girl, you may as well just stay dumb at this point. You pushing 50, girl. You may as well stay dumb at this point. Why change now? Shit. Well, anyway, that's it. That's all. Y'all got anything else? Shit. It's almost 30 minutes.
Well, what is that? I mean that is true because nothing else was really talked about in that in this episode.
Was this the episode where Glenn was talking to Cliff?
Yeah, they was having that whole talk. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. And I don't agree with Cliff on much, but I appreciated him in this episode. He basically told him, bitch, don't blame me. Like, if you gonna go out here and fuck off on your wife, fine. But don't do it with people that's associated or connected in your wife's friend group. That's dumb.
It is.
And now you looking for me to come in and put on my cape to save you because it's my house. No, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah. And I agree with him when he said you made yourself look guilty, and he did.
He did. And the thing is, why are you blaming Cliff for this and saying that Cliff didn't have your back when Cliff had nothing to do with what happened?
Because he don't know how to take accountability.
Absolutely not.
I mean,
but I see him and her doing the same thing.
Yeah, I'm about to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like other people. Like Letitia blaming Latrice and Glenn blaming Cliff. But Letitia need to blame Glenn because he was the one up in somebody else's inbox. And Glenn need to blame himself instead of trying to blame Cliff. Because if Cliff knew that was going to go down, he would have stopped that shit. And y'all know he would have stopped it. So we could say a lot of shit about Cliff, but he was not wrong. And he did not do anything.
Yeah, they boys. They have they more loyal to each other than they are to their wives.
Well, I mean, hey.
Cliff, an old school player, he know the game. Right. That's why I agree with everything Cliff said, because Cliff online. And the thing about it is, Glendale knew Cliff online. He couldn't pull that shit on Cliff. I don't even know why he tried.
I don't know why he tried either. Because he looked dumb trying. If you ask me, he looked dumb as hell. Because what you talking about? But why you mad? Like, what the fuck you talking about here? Like, what the fuck? I'm trying to see why you mad. Like, why are you mad? You did this to yourself. Why you mad?
See, like, this season really could have been good, right? Because they could have played this shit off like a Love and Hip Hop episode. Like, Glendale could have met up with damn Amanda on the outskirts somewhere, pulled up at night, had this conversation, like what's going on with this, that, thing, and the other. We could have seen what would have came up out of that. Like this, like y'all could have did so much.
Mona would have made that happen. Mona would have made that happen. Mona, bitch.
Because I feel like if Amanda started flirting with Glendale during the scene, he would flirt back. Like I'm telling you, and it would have been good. Like what?
We need Mona.
And you know, all the years we drag Mona, I think the NAACP.
One thing about it, I ain't never dragged Mona. I've always been here for Mona.
Y'all listen, it was so many YouTubers and Black Pride organizations that drag Love and Hip Hop and say this is a detriment to the Black community, but we need her more than ever.
I ain't never dragged Mona. Mona knew how to give a good show. I ain't
Yeah,
never
period. Because he probably wouldn't have told Tisha about meeting up with her ass. All right, she probably would have found out another way. Then that would have been a whole nother thing. Like, see, that's moving the story along. Like,
The thing is, and Carlos, I know Carlos be watching. I know Carlos, you be watching Russell and View, and I know y'all be like, who is this big headed nigga with the glasses at the bottom of the screen that always talking shit about me? I know, but I just want you. I don't know who's on your team, but I really want y'all to start producing. And what I mean by that is,
Okay.
Carlos always give everybody their flowers, and he's everybody is his favorite. But I need you to, you have done the work on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Get back to that, Carlos, to play the producer and get these storylines popping, because whatever is happening right now is not it. You and Tisha are clearly best friends, and this woman got a stronghold on you on how to produce your show. Okay, she's probably the highest paid on this cast.
More than likely.
I need you to get out of that, and I need you to actually produce a quality show, because, baby boy, if this show keeps happening like this, the show's going to get canceled unless that's what you desire. But please get it together. I ask you.
Yeah, because
if Antoinette was up here, she could have told her side of the story.
Oh,
I still want to know. We still didn't dig into that. Like, how far did that go? How deep did that go? Like, we still didn't get there. I'd love to know.
But have you noticed that any scene or anything that happens is in Letitia's favor? Is in her favor. But everybody else get the smoke. You know what I'm saying?
Antoinette came back to drag Letitia, and once she drug Letitia, we didn't see her to the reunion.
Exactly.
It's giving Shawnee. Everybody else can get dragged, but I can't get dragged.
Right.
Yeah.
But
that's okay, because we drag her enough around here. So don't.
I'm about to say that woman ain't never coming on this.
I wouldn't want her to come. It would be a waste of time.
No accountability will be taken nowhere at all.
Not at all. So,
and then when we try to hold her accountable, the people in the comments are gonna swear we bullying her. You know how they like to do. We're bullying.
So I have a question. So as they were getting married or getting their vows renewed, you had the rest of the cast talking about, the situation. I felt like that was a key because everybody had to say what they had to say, and then Cliff was sitting here sipping. And people were dragging and saying, how dare they talk about this couple that's trying to resurrect their marriage. I'm like, please, the people in the comments don't even know what the hell they're talking about. What's y'all thoughts on that scene? Because I think Tamra, she had what she had to say. Even Selena was saying what she had to say. I was like, ooh.
Well, Tamra has every right to say what she want to say. Tamra can talk about Letitia for the rest of her life if she want to. I'm just saying. She can talk about Tisha forever, for all I care. The shit that Letitia did to her, she could talk about her forever. I promise I wouldn't even care.
And why not invite the rest of the group? I mean, Selena didn't do nothing to you. Carrie Paul didn't do nothing to you. I mean, you could have at least invited them to. Damn, they didn't even get an invite. I wonder if they're gonna make that a thing. If I was them, they should just to pep this shit up.
Yeah. One thing I do know from doing a reality show, you gotta make shit a thing even when you don't give a fuck about it. It could be shit that you really don't give a fuck about. Like in real life, I would not care about this at all. But we on the show, so now I gotta care.
That is true.
Now I ain't saying I did it. Because when I didn't give a fuck about something, I ain't give a fuck.
Listen.
Other people did that. I ain't do that. But that's really all I got.
Me too.
Yeah, same here. I mean, the episode wasn't really nothing to talk about. I mean, Marie and her man, Cedric, breaking in that bed.
Yeah, did y'all care about him getting rid of his fuck mattress? And Marie almost getting hit in the head with the strap?
No, it's not worthy to talk about.
Lord, the strap should have hit her ass. Right, clocked her. Bam, right her forehead. She get over there.
Like nobody cares about that. No one.
I'm telling you.
Well, we'll see if this love affair lasts on to the next season.
They need to.
Because I see his ass made it on the damn reunion stage.
I hope they really bring it next season. I really do. They need to bring it because it wasn't nothing to talk about. And like Selena, I think Selena is good TV, but I have to give her grace. But still, she is grieving. So her mindset, she just was not mentally here this season at all. But I get it. You're grieving your child. So I think Selena could have took the season off, but hopefully when they come back filming again, she's kind of in a better mental space and she can kind of be activated a little bit more.
Yeah, she was disappointing because everybody knows that she is good TV, you know, but she didn't give her all this time.
No, and I get it, and I know why. I can't even fault her. Like, if I lost my mother and filming a reality show, I would be checked out too, honestly. But I would just say, hey, like, can I just be a friend of this season? Just put me as a recurring cast member. I'm not mentally there right now.
Or pick a fight with JJ and So Gucci. Okay, just do that. Just one day, get on Instagram and just cuss So Gucci and JJ the fuck out. No reason, just because it's Tuesday.
Maybe Amanda can talk more at the reunion. Y'all ain't gonna see Amanda on the reunion because Letitia blocked her. So anything about Amanda, y'all ain't gonna see that. Blame Letitia. She the reason why this season was trash.
I mean, Amanda's still more than welcome to come on this panel if she want to kind of tell behind the scenes and kind of give us a breakdown of why Letitia blocked her.
I'm gonna actually reach out to her tomorrow because the season over now, so she could, so she might as well come on up here now because she said she wanted the next few episodes to play out first before she came. Now they didn't play it out, ain't shit happened. Now you can bring your ass here.
Yeah, ain't shit happened at all for you.
Yeah.
So what y'all think is it gonna take for these shows to be better? Because LAMH ain't good right now, and Bell Collective was definitely not good this time. Now T, what do you think about LAMH right now? Because this past episode, it ain't.
I mean, this past episode, it wasn't horrible, but it wasn't like nothing that, you know, because it was very Trish and Ken in. You know what I mean? And so it's like, okay, well, maybe now that they done got this Trish and Ken shit out the way, and then we see next week, Nell might find herself into that damn pool. I don't know.
I want Kimmy to push her so bad. Me
too. See, I feel like this episode coming up probably going to be the highest rated one of the season.
Yeah, because the numbers for my review ain't even doing what they normally do for LAMH. So it's just like.
My thing, I have a question, and I'm not in this sector at all, so I can really ask. For a show to be right now in this season so lackluster, why is there so much still controversy over a show that these people favor, you know, cast members are no longer on? I just don't understand that.
If you really want me to be honest, as a person that be watching it from the outside looking in, it really ain't even about the show no more now. It's just people, in my eyes, it ain't even about the show.
It's not.
It's just people that want to fight.
Life is so short, y'all. We are in a really bad economy right now. We need to be fighting the damn government versus ourselves. So please, can we not do that? Can we?
I mean, I would say no, but they pay my bills. So you know, ain't shit going on. And so wrangling day next be helping my bills being paid. So I don't really know, JoJo. I mean, I feel like it's an even playing field now. I mean, I'm only doing I only respond to a specific person. All right, for my own little selfish, fucked up ass reasons. But you know, other than that, but the one thing that I noticed the most is people coming under my comments saying cancel the show already. And my whole thing is why. I said, her people is gone, so that leaves room for new people that want to now come back to watch the show to enjoy the show. I said the show needs a different audience. It was invaded by millimeters.
But you
Like,
all on the show now. You got Martell, you got Tisha, Marceau, Maurice, Kimmy, Destiny, and the other ones, right?
yeah, the Fletchers and Ken and Trisha.
Okay.
Martell Bailey there. Ken and Trisha getting a lot of airtime. It's just it ain't really doing too much. But again, LAMH has been kind of weak these last few seasons. So if you say that it, because I don't want nobody to get it twisted, it ain't whack just because Saints and Sinners ain't there.
By any means.
It's whack because it's whack. It was whack when her ass was there. So I mean
that part, period. And y'all was saying cancel the show then. So that's another thing that be going on. I'm like, y'all was saying this shit when her ass was on. Like, I don't know what y'all mean.
Just like Payne said, I want Stormy back. I do too, honestly. I would rather have Stormy back, but I saw her on the picture with Yandy, K. Michelle, and Carly Red.
Hey, Carly Red, child.
Stormy, come on over.
Maybe she's in the mood this week. I'm gonna be LaFron's number 2 this week. Hush, Brandon.
Pop on one of a Bravo show or something.
I wouldn't mind Stormy coming back. Now that whatchamacallit gone, maybe she wouldn't mind coming back. And maybe it'll bring something. I don't know. Like, or they could just bite the bullet and bring on the harlot. I mean, I feel like that would be interesting. I mean, he keeps bringing her up at this point. They as well bring the whore on. I mean, that's different. That's something new. And then they're going to be put in predicaments where the rest of the ladies got to be around her. That'll be an interesting thing because she done already talked about their damn husbands. So that could be it. See, things like that will pick it up, but
right. But Scotty, to answer your original question, why are these two shows are not as good as they used to be? I wonder if it's even something past production. I wonder if it's something with the network, their own network. I wonder if there's like big budget cuts or something that's not allowing these projects to really be their full potential. Because everything with these projects do, I mean, even low budget. I put my hand on the Bible. I could have edited the Bell Collective production intro. I could have done that on my little HP with them more Wondershare. So
which is
I'm
true.
like, I wonder if it's just like production cuts or something. But I'm praying that they can get it together because I would hate for them to lose such a great show in Bell Collective. You have a strong cast. You need better directors and producers, stronger producer team, better directors, and then a little bit more budget. I mean, it should be no excuse that this show should at least be going to LA or something, not 2 cities down the street from Jackson.
I'm dead. Not 2 cities
You
down.
know, hell, listen. Even go to, go to Mexico, go to Cancun. That's cheap as hell. I know y'all, they can afford to go to Cancun. Me, you, and T could go to Cancun for $200.
I can't.
I'm pretty sure they got a passport. Do something. Film on a resort or something in Mexico.
Like, yeah, they do the same shit. Them cheap ass trips. Shit, you see, Love and Marriage Huntsville just went to St. Thomas last season.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's all we got, really.
Yeah, that's it, child. Let's see, 45 minutes. Well, that's it. That's all we got. We ain't got no more. Next week is gonna be the reunion, and that's gonna be on JoJo's channel. Hopefully, it's one part. I shouldn't have to see part 1. I haven't seen that yet. Part 1, and they ain't said that yet. So maybe it is just an hour.
I mean,
maybe an hour and 30.
If they stretch out to 2 parts, for what?
I'm gonna be so confused if they stretch it out to 2 parts.
Well, listen, when I saw the commercial for it, it didn't say reunion part 1. You know, it normally will.
What is Brandon Brown talking about? Hi, hello.
Yeah, I guess you didn't speak to him.
Hey, Brandon. My bad. I was
Please, JoJo, you can have them. Okay, Brandon Brown ain't worth 5 cents if you ask me. Okay, the nigga ain't worth shit. You can have them. All right, no, I don't want him back. Anyhow,
I am
that's
too.
that's it. That's all. We ain't got no more. We about to get off here and let JoJo finish watching the Rocket game. Who they playing?
Yeah, I'm going live at
They playing
10:30.
the Cavaliers.
And
Yeah,
Scotty going live at 10:30.
Yeah, I gotta talk about Mia Thorne being arrested and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about that sometime tomorrow, child. Over some damn furniture. Anyhow, cause me and you could have went down for something better than that, like furniture girl.
So Bobby V come by, furniture.
She was about. So that is true. She is with him.
Yeah, she with him.
So you like little gay boys too, huh? Lord have mercy, Jesus, honey. I guess, child. Anyhow, I'd have much rather you stay with the other motherfucker to get with gay dick. But if that's what you choose to do, Mia, fine. Anyway, I'm gonna say that for my thing tomorrow.
Lord have mercy.
With that having been said, we go, y'all. Back.